How you doing? Morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. You made it, chat. Look at that pumpkin. Oh, dude, but it's smash a like button. Welcome to day 784. Hey, really getting up there in the days, boys? What are we doing yesterday?
Previously on the John Bam Show.
Welcome. Thanks for tuning in to the #1 college radio station, Smooth Bams with John Bams. I'm your host, John Bams.
I'm in the middle of taking a poop, honestly, after I ate a bunch of acid.
Whoa!
Yeah, next time you're wondering if something like that is worth it, just like ask the internet, because the entire internet knew that was a terrible idea. It's true. Sure, chat. Just ask the internet. They know everything, but oh, that's where we are, chat. All right, yeah, dude. All right, do I got them in here? I do. All right, spruce hunting. I remember now, chat. Don't worry, you can buy saplings from a wandering trader. That seems like the worst deal ever. Oh my god, I'm such a goddamn idiot. No, I'm not. Ha ha ha! Chat was like, we know. Too bad you're wrong, bro. No, I'm not. I have everything I need. Wait, spruce. Oh, this is spruce, guys. I need way more spruce, though. Ooh.
What is this tree trunk growing out of my anus?
I said that today? Did I say that today? Chat. Is this the best you're going to get for spruce? Or can I find a place that's like way more dense spruce? This is about as good as you get for spruce? Bro, I don't know, Chad. This is going to take so long, dude. Did I take all the saplings out of the other farm? I'm sure I did. How many have I got? I've got 8. I've got 8, bro. All right, you know what? Give it a little go. Chat, we'll give it a little go. We'll give it a little go, right, guys? Right, guys? Kate! Fucking pigs. Get out of here, pig. Nobody's got time for you. Oh, hey. Yeah, hey. Ooh, ha, hoo, hey, yeah. Hey. Hey. Chat, don't let me break the thing, please. Your farm is going to run a sapling deficit. That's okay, because I only really got to harvest it like one time. But yeah, there's no way it's going to give me back the amount of saplings we start with. Not going to happen. Ooh, John has built a tree farm. Yo, that literally the most insane tree farm in the history of tree farms. You'll see it soon. Wife said she isn't getting up. Might be because she doesn't want to hear Bams. It's just because she doesn't know how to control the emotions, right? She doesn't want to put the family at risk with that weird tingly feeling she gets when she looks at me and sees me, you know? It's don't feel bad, though. You know, look but don't touch. Obviously, your lady's going to have the feelings that are hard to control. But it's natural, right? As long as she's committed to you, that's what matters. Right, so maybe I'll give her the tingle and the pingle that'll cause her to, give up the dup to your schnup, if you know what I'm saying. Right, so I think what I'm saying is your lady owes me a thank you note. I'll be looking out for the thank you note. I'm used to it, guys. I'm used to it. This is just, it's what they do. I think anybody knows what you're talking about. I think you know exactly what I'm talking about. I think you know exactly. How many we got? Wow! Wow, that's all we got, dude. Wait, really? Wait, 32 stacks? That's kind of monka. That's what we call a little bit monka, mate. Pop. Just give me all of it. Pop me a squat in the old bed. Fuck! Chat, does anybody remember what direction? I want to say it's northeast. I think it's northeast, so it would be like this. Yeah! No! What the fuck? All right. That, normally it doesn't really go like that, guys. No, normally it doesn't really go like this. What happened? Is it because the other saplings are not on the ground? Oh, that one was fun. Whoa! All right. This works, dude. Whoa! Holy shit! Have you ever seen? God damn, dude. Hold up, boys. What in the fuck? All right, chat. We even got to kind of develop a technique for this right now. We need a technique for this right now, guys. There you go, dudes. We're kind of developing a little bit of a technique right now, guys. Oh, trash. The chunk. I think that's what we should call this, chat. We hereby officially dub this the chunk. The chunk. That's what they called me in college. Oh shit, here comes Bam's the chunk. So you're naming it after yourself? Yeah, of course. The chunk. What's going on, Cleveland? I'm the chunk. I'm 16 by 16 feet wide. And I'm 328 blocks tall. A man of legend. A legend of man. An obese disaster man. Oh, wait a minute. I should be doing all of this. Oh, wow. We got a huge brain, guys. You guys ruined that for me on the first one. That was your guys' fault. John's just trying to spruce the place up a little bit. Another road down. Dude, another fucking road down. We can chop all that out, man. Fuck yeah. Give it a digs, bro. We check wool storage. I think I checked it once during the marathon. It's just one row, one full stack of chests, and then like a couple chests in the second row. Is what it is so far. God damn, dude. We're barely going through saplings. Okay, we've lost 3 stacks. That's kind of a lot. Hi, Bams, hot chat. What's up, man? Good morning. That's what furry bush. Hoe is dying. It's good to cycle them out every once in a while. You don't want the same hoe forever, do you? I mean, it's a hoe after all. You know? How big is the tree now? Not big enough, Shalita. Not big enough. How about, what is that, 2.5 chunks already? No, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's only like 1.5 chunks so far. Little baby tree. Basically, little baby tree. Oh, the baby tree. Oh, the little baby tree. Oh, the baby tree. Go.
Everybody get your popcorn. It's time for Bam's movie reviews. Boo, boo. What did Bams watch last night? It's time to find out what kind of trash he was watching. Do-do-do. He's watching movies. His name is Bams.
Yeah! Oh my God, what a jingle, boys. Last night was the triple feature, chap. The triple feature. We were going hard. So last night's movies was Hocus Pocus 2, The Witch, and hold on, guys, hold on. Hocus Pocus 2, The Witch, and Hubie Halloween. There it is. Hubie Halloween is like a meme for me to watch. It's ridiculous, right? Hubie Halloween, it's like a 2.5 star. I give it 2.5 star, but I love it. I fucking love it. It's so bad you can laugh at it. It's got, the cast is crazy. Like every single actor in Hubie Halloween is someone you know. But, you know, it's a terrible movie, but it's terrible funny. It's good. Every Halloween, I'll watch that shit. You watched Hubie last night. Hell yeah, dude. It's, you know, it's just so bad it's good movie, but also loaded with a ton of good actors and actresses acting poorly. But you get what I mean. So anyway, Hubie Halloween, whatever, big deal. The first new movie last night was Hocus Pocus 2. It's very, very, very much like Hocus Pocus 1 in terms of like the tone of it, the vibe, the comedy, right? Obviously, it's very much like number 1. It's extremely well made, right? It's like Disney. So obviously the budget was there. The you know, all the colors, the lighting, everything, the costumes, everything looks friggin' amazing. It's very cool that the original cast is back together, right? The original 3 witches are there popping off doing their witchy things. That's cool. The other thing I was thinking that is awesome while I was watching it is like I watched the original Hocus Pocus as a young kid. And then there I was as a dad watching Hocus Pocus 2 with my kids, right? It was just like a weird, like, oh man, this is kind of weird, dude. Like, Dad watched the first version of this when he was a kid. My kid's like, what does that mean, Dad? Are they real witches? The actual movie, though, it's just really not my jam, right? Like, I have no interest in Hocus Pocus. It's, you know, it's fun. I loved part 1 when I was a kid. My kids loved part 2. But, you know, it's fucking Hocus Pocus, dude. As a Walgreens Boots Alliance shareholder, I'm very pleased that there's a really long scene that takes place in a Walgreens. You feel like you're watching a Walgreens ad. Like, I'm like, the camera focus is even on, like, the Walgreens logo in the background more than the actress's face up front. So, you know, as a Walgreens shareholder, I'm like, hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you for the entire scene taking place in a Walgreens. It was funny. When they left, I laughed. Right, I actually did laugh at the part. Chat, spoilers, don't want to ruin Hocus Pocus 2 for you. But when they leave the Walgreens and, you know, when they're witches, but instead of brooms, you know, it's 2022, so one of them flies on a Swiffer and the other one had 2 Roombas. I thought that was actually funny as shit. Instead of flying on a broom, she had 2 Roombas on her feet. I'm like, okay, you know, it's funny, chat. It's definitely more meant for the kids, or if you just got like some severe nostalgia for Hocus Pocus 1, it's fun. And then the final movie and the best movie of the night is the 2015 directorial debut of my favorite director now, Robert Eggers, the movie The Witch. It's super, super, super duper slow burn. Period accurate witch movie. And I think the coolest thing about it is that when you're watching it, you can kind of more or less watch it and be like, that's what it was like in that time period. This is how they talked. This is how they acted, dressed, everything. And for that, it's great. Yeah, the Vivitch. Yeah, the witch. It's really, really good for that. There's not a lot of action. It's an incredibly well-made period piece. So much, in fact, that even the dialogue is taken directly from, like, court documents and shit. Like, he didn't even really write the dialogue. They literally went to witch trials from Salem back in the day and took what was written down at the trial and used it for the movie. So really, really cool, but it's omega slow burn. Like, you don't even get a payoff if you're looking for something visual like witches and shit. You don't even get a real payoff until, like, the very last scene of the movie. So I don't know if I recommend it. If you're into artsy fartsy and Robert Eggers, you definitely got to watch it. But for the rest of y'all, at your own risk. I loved it, though. I ended up giving it a 4, which is very high. All right, boy, it's time. It's time. All right. So, yeah. There you go. So that's the movie review of the day. That was a long movie.
Bams, watch your movies. Yeah.
All right. So, you boys into cutting wood? Because this is going to take a while. Oh, my God. I didn't even realize that. It's time to chop the cube. Time to chop the cube, man. Yeah, put it to do the da da da. She Farm sucks more than the Ice Farm. I mean, I've already explained it so many times. I'm just not going to. So you guys in the chat, you're free to believe anything you want. You can believe this is the fastest method, the slowest method, just the method I choose. You know, you got that freedom, chat. You are free to believe anything you want. I mean, some of y'all even think the Earth's flat, and I'm okay with that. You are free to think that, too. I would never stop you from your beliefs. You guys seen James Hetfield on stage crying because he's too old? It's like, bro, don't let us see you like that, man. If I want to see James Hetfield crying on stage, I want him to be crying because, like, he's had too much whiskey and everybody's seen his dick and he's real embarrassed. And he's crying. Like, that's what I want to see. Not his dick. You know what I mean, though. Work at McDonald's and you might even get a free cheeseburger. Okay, look, they're not free. But let me tell you something, chat. If you ever wanted to steal cheeseburgers, there's no easier way than to be the guy working the grill at McDonald's. True story. Chat, I worked there in like, I guess, when did I work there? High school sometime, I guess. And I worked in the back. I think at the time, like, I was allowed to work in the back, but I couldn't work on the grill. Whatever the point was, they pre-cook all the meat and put it into, like, tote trays. Do you guys ever have those tote trays? You know, a little tray you slide in and out, and it slides in and out of both sides. So I'm like, oh, I'm just mopping. And I'd mop myself to the back side of them trays. I start doing this. I grab a bit and just keep mopping. And then I mop back this way, and quarter pound of meat, baby. And I just stick a quarter pound of meat in my mouth. The best is when nobody was really looking, because then you grab a slice of cheese and maybe even give it a little squirt of mustard, too. And just bang, you're just one-shotting cheeseburgers in the back of McDonald's for free. You know, so just get a job at McDonald's. You get free illegal burgers. Do they have cameras for that now? I mean, I would hope so, I guess. I'm pretty sure they had cameras then, too. Believe it or not, cameras were already invented when I started working, guys. I know you think I'm 88 years old. But as it turns out, I'm not 88, and they still had cameras when I was a kid. Lies! What do you mean? Like, we all got fired from there. Me and a whole bunch of my friends worked there. We all got fired for setting off the fire alarm. It shut down the McDonald's for the whole day. Flooded the kitchen with spray foam. They had to shut the McDonald's down. And then they fired all of us. I don't know why. I think we were good employees. I mean, come on. It's not even a big deal. It's just a little spray foam. Now it's clean. You know nobody was cleaning under the fryer. I bet you the spray foam did. Okay? Bet you the spray foam did. Look out! The spray foam is still under the fryer at that very McDonald's. It's just crusted over. Bills game in 10. Let's go, Bills. Let's go. The Bears make me want to. Hopefully, Buffalo checked the temperature at the stadium today before they went. Yeah, we don't want the guys being too hot. We don't want the professional millionaire football players to, be struggling in the heat. Just make sure they're comfortable out there. Y'all nasty Nick Jesus. I'm down to hang with Jesus, if he's a homie and exists and all that. I'm down. What's up, Jesus? He knows where the ladies are at, right? He got a prostitute once, isn't that a thing? That's a thing, I think. Twitch rivals with Jesus. If Jesus was a Twitch streamer, what game do you think he'd play? Goat Simulator? WoW Classic. GeoGuessr. Nah, that'd be cheating. He can't stream GeoGuessr. Idiot. He literally made the game.
Cult of Lamb.
Cult of Lamb. Yeah, we're chat. He'll be like, you are all Satan. You are all Satan as you just kill him in that game. Cuckold Sim. Wait, is that a real game?
Yes.
That's not a real game, is it? Bible Adventures. There you go. That'd be perfect. Binding of Isaac. Oh my God. I don't think Jesus would be down for Binding of Isaac. I think he would have some problems with that game.
You know they're out there, don't you?
Cuckold Simulator is banned on Twitch. I'm surprised to find out that's a game. Seems like a weird game. How do you get points in that? Yeah, actually, never mind. Bible Adventure is a popular, wasn't that like an NES game or something? He'd have a 12-year-old hardcore world, yeah. That's what he would do. He doesn't dupe TNT either. He just manifests it. He like holds his hands up to the screen and just TNT falls perfectly. You're like, how do you do that? Is that a mod? What mod is that? His hands are just builder's wangs. Honestly, I think you're all wrong. I think Jesus would be a hot tub streamer. He would just manifest himself some extra thick booty and a super skimpy bikini that never slipped loose because it's held on by the strength of Jesus. Right? And he could be doing cartwheels and shit, and people are like, wow! And, you know? Number one, he would magically have access to all the inflatable pickle ricks. Right? He would have his own pickle rick. You know, a certain streamer wouldn't be able to shut him out. I don't know if you guys know, but I need to go watch the Buffalo Bills lose now and eat some food or something. What? Subscribe for more.